Hey there, it's Mike Schunke with Berkshire Hathaway Homes and Shift One Properties. Just leaving Deer Valley. We were looking at a commercial building over there with the client, but it's been a crazy morning. We've been on roof, looking at commercial building, and stopped by to look at some land. So it's busy, but we're a little late. I didn't catch you this morning. I guess 12:30. So, but anyway, wanted to check in. Market update. Currently, there is about 11,000 single-family detached homes for sale in the multiple listing service. 8,100 in Maricopa County, and in Scottsdale, there's 1,093 single-family detached homes on the market. However, there's just not enough. That's not enough for sale. That's about a quarter of what it should be. But we're super busy. There's for every house that's for sale right now, there are two, depending on the area, say 3 houses under contract. So we're in multiple listing fights again situations, and if your house is sitting on the market, it's overpriced. I always say it's location, condition, or price. Right now it's price, and we're super busy. Our job's getting a little harder, but I feel like we're getting there, bringing sellers together and buyers together. People are kind of getting on the same page. If your house is priced right, or your land, or your commercial building, it goes pretty quick, real quick. If it's in great condition, it goes super quick. So yeah, we're still having an inventory issue. Actually, I just heard Diane Olick on CNBC say we're nationwide now. Real estate is hyper local. Every community, every city, every subdivision has their own local market. But she was saying nationwide, there's still about 25% of transactions are cash. And that's what we're seeing too. There's still a lot of cash out there. Mortgage rates, I just saw up a little bit today. Had somebody say, I hear clients waiting for rates to come down. It's not going to happen. This is the new norm, 5, 6, 7%. Until we see some inflation. We saw a little bit of hesitation in inflation, but 0.4% inflation. An economy cannot function with 0.4% inflation. So, as Chairman Powell says, he's not letting off the gas. He's going to keep going. He may slow down a little bit, raising rates, but this is the new norm. And I'm 50 years old. These are still good rates. Like I said before, my first house, my first mortgage rate back in the early 90s was 11%. And that's when I worked with Bank America, and that was our employee discount rate. So 5, 6% is not bad. If you can afford it, make an offer. But prices are only going up. We've got people moving to the Phoenix area every day. Prices are still going up. I think 28 days average days on market in the Phoenix area. We've got the lowest number of new listings in 22 years since they started keeping statistics. So, people in a 2-3% mortgage, they're not selling unless they have to. We've had a few deals lately. We've come up with some pretty creative financing where the seller can stay. If you have an assumable mortgage, don't think you're stuck in that house. We have ways. If it's assumable, you can carry a note and you can get 5 or 6% from a buyer, and you can gain that 2 or 3% mortgage spread if you're willing to hold a note, if you can financially. So give us a call, give your mortgage broker a call. There's some ways to be creative, and that's kind of what we do. We always say a seller has something they want to sell, a buyer has something they want to buy. What do we have to do to make the deal happen? And that's, bring everybody together, and that's the way it works. Interesting. Some for sale by owners now, and I always say you can learn anything on YouTube. Anybody can buy and sell a house, but we've had some interesting. As long as everything goes smooth, anybody can buy or sell a property, a house. If you write a check and everything goes smooth, it's great. But we've had some we've got a deal we're working on now. We're representing the buyer. The seller is representing himself. And there's a few hiccups. You've come up with a cloud on the title. How do you deal with it? Now, you've seen my post this morning. We're having some roofing issues. The seller says there's no issue with the roof. Well, we've had two opinions on the roof that say it's a $15,000 repair. So if you haven't been through that, it gets kind of tough. It gets kind of messy, and there's timelines to follow. It's a legal contract. A contract to purchase a property is a legal contract, and you can be held to it. So you want to be careful. My job is to make sure that nobody gets sued when it comes down to it. So we follow the contract. Everything you need is in there. But hold on a second. It came up quick on me. But yeah, the market's busy. The market's super busy. There's not a number of transactions is pretty low. And we're still comparing, I think it's till June, you're still gonna see number of transactions down, because May, June of 2022 was kind of the high. We came down, we hit a low, and we're already back up. Prices are up. People are here looking for houses. So nationwide, people want to buy. With the stock market and bonds, everything is a little bit hazy. I don't know where the economy's going. I have an idea, but real estate's always a good, solid place to put your money. There's just not enough places for people to live, not enough roofs. Businesses are moving to the area, I get calls every day from businesses out of state that want to come to Arizona for the tax advantages. So we solve problems. That's what we do. So if we can help you buy or sell residential, commercial, land, whatever, let me know. If we can't help you, we'll point you in the right direction. If you're an agent that has a question, we get a lot of calls from other agents that how do we figure this out? And really all it comes down to is communicating. What works for both sides on the deal. So somewhere in the middle usually can make everybody happy. So if we can help you, give us a call. We've got some more running around to do this morning, so which is good. I'll take it. Have a great day. Be smart, be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.